In a world where status often defines intelligence, sometimes the quietest soul hides the loudest mind. There was a top-ranking university where brilliant minds gathered: professors, scientists, award-winning students. Among them was a janitor named Elijah. He was old, quiet, and always scribbling in a worn-out notebook during lunch breaks. No one knew what he was writing. Most assumed it was nonsense. Students joked that he was writing a novel about mops. Professors ignored him. And yet, Elijah showed up every day, cleaned the same halls, and smiled like he knew something nobody else did. One day, the university launched a public competition. Solve the unsolvable, a theoretical problem in quantum mechanics that had stumped even Nobel laureates. The prize? $1 million and a permanent place on the faculty. The halls buzzed with excitement. Students skipped sleep. Professors formed teams. Whiteboards filled with equations. But Elijah just kept sweeping. A month passed. No one solved it. Then, one morning, a sealed envelope was found on the dean's desk. Inside was a solution, and the name Elijah. At first, the dean thought it was a prank, but the faculty examined it and gasped. It wasn't just correct. It revealed a simpler truth no one had seen before. The news spread. Reporters flooded the campus. Students stared in disbelief as the janitor was invited on stage during a press conference. A reporter asked, "Mr. Elijah, how did a janitor solve what the greatest minds couldn't?" Elijah smiled and said softly, "Because I wasn't trying to prove I was smart. I was just curious." The university offered him a professorship. He declined. He said, "If I stop cleaning, I'll stop observing. And if I stop observing, I'll stop learning." Later, it was revealed that Elijah had once been a theoretical physicist, decades ago. But he lost his wife in an accident, left everything, and took a job where no one expected anything from him. The university changed that day. Professors started taking time to talk to staff. Students asked questions not to impress others, but to learn. And Elijah, he kept sweeping and writing in that notebook. One student eventually asked what he was writing. He finally showed the notebook. It was titled, "Things I See That Others Don't." Intelligence isn't always loud. Wisdom doesn't always wear a title. And sometimes the most brilliant minds walk in silence until the world finally listens.